For while he lingered there, a doubt that ever smoldered in the hearts of those great lords and barons of his realm flashed forth and into war. For most of these, colleaguing with a score of petty kings, made head against him, crying, "Who is he that he should rule us? Who hath proven him King Uther's son? For lo, we look at him, and find nor face nor bearing, limbs nor voice, are like those of Uther whom we knew. This is the son of Gorlois, not the king. This is the son of Anton, not the king." And Arthur, passing thence to battle, felt travail, and throes and agonies of the life, desiring to be joined with Guinevere. And thinking as he rode, her father said that there between the man and beast they die. Shall I not lift her from this land of beasts up to my throne, and side by side with me? What happiness to reign a lonely king, vexed. O ye stars that shudder over me, O earth that soundest hollow under me, vexed with waste dreams. For saving I be joined to her that is the fairest under heaven, I seem as nothing in the mighty world, and cannot will my will, nor work my work wholly, nor make myself in mine own realm victor and lord. But were I joined with her, then might we live together as one life, and reigning with one will in everything, have power on this dark land to lighten it, and power on this dead world to make it live. Thereafter, as he speaks who tells the tale, when Arthur reached a field of battle bright with pitched pavilions of his foe, the world was all so clear about him that he saw the smallest rock far on the faintest hill, and even in high day the morning star. So when the king had set his banner broad at once from either side, with trumpet blasts and shouts and clarions shrilling unto blood, the long-lanced battle let their horses run. And now the barons and the kings prevailed, and now the king, as here and there that war went swaying. But the powers who walked the world made lightnings and great thunders over him, and dazed all eyes, till Arthur by main might, and mightier of his hands with every blow, and leading all his knighthood through the kings, Carados, Urien, Cradlemont of Wales, Claudius, and Clarence of Northumberland, the king Brandagaris of Latangor, with Anguisant of Erin, Morganor, and Lot of Orkney. Then, before a voice as dreadful as the shout of one who sees to one who sins, and deems himself alone and all the world asleep, they swerved and brake flying, and Arthur called to say the brands that hacked among the flyers. Ho, they yield! So like a painted battle the war stood silenced, the living quiet as the dead. And in the heart of Arthur joy was lord. He laughed upon his warrior whom he loved and honoured most. Thou dost not doubt me, king, so well thine arm hath wrought for me today. Sir and my liege, he cried, the fire of God descends upon thee in the battlefield. I know thee for my king. Whereat the two, for each had warded either in the fight, swear on the field of death a deathless love. And Arthur said, Man's word is God in man. Let chance what will, I trust thee to the death. Then quickly from the foughten field he sent Ulfius and Brastius and Bedivere, his new-made knights, to King Leodogran, saying, If I in aught have served thee well, give me thy daughter Guinevere to wife. Whom when he heard Leodogran in heart debating, How should I that am a king, however much he holp me at my need, give my one daughter saving to a king, and a king's son, lifted his voice and called a hoary man, his chamberlain, to whom he trusted all things, and of him required his counsel. Knowest thou aught of Arthur's birth? Then spake the hoary chamberlain and said, Sir King, there be but two old men that know, and each is twice as old as I, and one is Merlin, the wise man that ever served King Uther through his magic art. And one is Merlin's master, so they call him, Blaise, who taught him magic, but the scholar ran before the master, and so far that Blaise laid magic by, and sat him down, and wrote all things in whatsoever Merlin did in one great annal book, where after years we'll learn the secret of our Arthur's birth. To whom the King Leodogran replied, O friend, had I been holpen half as well by this King Arthur as by thee today, then beast and man had had their share of me. But summon here before us yet once more Ulfius and Brastias and Bedivere. Then when they came before him, the king said, I have seen the cuckoo chased by lesser fowl, and reason in the chase. But wherefore now do these your lords stir up the heat of war? Some calling Arthur born of Gorlois, others of Anton. Tell me, ye yourselves, hold ye this Arthur for King Uther's son? And Ulfius and Brastias answered, Aye. Then Bedivere, the first of all his knights, knighted by Arthur at his crowning, spake, for bold in heart and act and word was he, whenever slander breathed against the king.